Alright, I'm talking to myself, a sign of madness. You give up on me?
Yep.
Hey, where's the harvester gone? My crop goes through. Yeah, it's a wee bit different. Do. But damn neighbour's dog barking all day. This one. It's alright, you can call me Granny or Windy G. Welcome along. Great to see you, been a while since I've seen you around. How are you? We're on Wild West, made by K64. I think we're on version 7. Was this thing turned on? Yep. Oh, lower. In the family well and yourself? This is my modded little trailer on Bex. Whoop, missed a bit. Hey, when they miss a bit. So if you'll pick it up now. Whoops, we'll have to go right back, won't we? The thingy dingies at the front. Yep, there it is. Don't think it likes you going too fast. You're only 135. Blimey, I'm 290. At least. Yeah, this is a croon. It's good because I can pick up a couple of rows at a time until I go too fast. Hello to the 2 viewers in the background, welcome along. Yes, I've just started this one again. And as I said, I think we're up to date on the right version. I'm sure someone will let me know. Oh god, dear, that went down the wrong hole. Right, we'll go back down to the truck. As you can see, it's got a whole heck of a lot. Hello, Console Games, how are you? Welcome along. Great to see you. Hope you're well. We're just going back down to the truck. Harvester, we should meet about halfway. I am on PC. It's the only thing I use. I think if I started my PlayStation, it would have a heart attack. It's a very, very old. It's like Granny. But I don't think it's 200 years old. No, we'll stop about here somewhere. Turn them off. And get my gorgeous little truck. Yeah, it's got Granny's symbols on it. Again by Bex Modding, which is highly appreciated. We don't own much land. We own this one, that one over there, that one, and I think we own one on the other side of the farm. Well, I think I bought it. But hey, you know these grannies, they think they've done something and they haven't. We have got some moo cows. We've got some chicken, and the plumber's coming 6 o'clock in the morning to do all the waters. So, but just like in real harvesting, we have to wait for the harvester. Because the harvest boys don't like being chased around the field. Not these guys. They get grumpy. Stop barking beside me. You go, but that's what we do. Nope, you wait until I'm full. Very cantankerous. Very cantankerous, these harvest boys. But that's okay. We will just sit back and chat about whatever comes up. Like how's our jobs going and how's our farming's going. Console games. What do you do for a living? Or is that too nosy? I'm good at being nosy. Welcome along, Sarge. Great to see you here. Gee, I've forgotten what you do. Or have you never told me? Come on, harvester, you must be about full. As you can see, we're harvesting the good old hemp. We have to keep an eye out for Sophie and Min though, you know what they're like. But there's been no planes floating or anything, so I think we're fairly safe. Just don't tell them. You're only 12. That's alright. My grandson's 7 and he plays it. It's a lot of fun. No, it's great to have you here. Oh dear gee. That's no good. I was going to get my truck licence when I was a bit younger. But my brother, who is a truck driver, says, no, look at all this paperwork. And that was when they first brought it in. He says, nah, you don't want to do that. So I didn't. But in a way, I'm kicking myself. I did have my dangerous goods licence there for ages, because I did a bit of courier work. But I didn't really enjoy that. But I am sorry to hear. Semi-accidents aren't usually good. But the main thing is you're alive and that I've got to meet you, and the rest of us have. Yeah, farming. Farming is a lot of fun. I love it. It's a good way to chill out. You meet lots of people on here, console gamer. As I said, this map's by Kaz64. He's got quite a few maps. He's busy modifying them all. And we are waiting for a few of them to be finished. As I enjoy his maps. You can see the farmyard over there for the cows, sheep, pigs, horses. Way over in that direction behind that little cliff just behind there is... Ooh, we had a hiccup. Is the goats and ducks. And on top of that hill at the house is the chicken. Did you see that?
Yeah, you got some errors coming up.
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
Where have I got errors?
Your connection dropped for a second.
Oh, that's no good. I'm sorry about that, folks. If you lost me there for a second. Sarge is keeping an eye on it, as always. He's my little technician. Also my son.
G'day all. Or it could be the graphics card's not strong enough for the setting that I set up on there.
Are you telling me I've got to buy a new graphics card?
Well, I'll keep an eye on it.
Because it seems a wee bit more pixelated, but then it is Wild West. Wild West is a very in-depth map. A lot of things happening. As I said, I thoroughly enjoy it. Shall we upset this harvester? Look out, harvester driver, I'm coming in. Whoop, don't look, see that? He hit me. Now if I push that button I can get down to the same speed as he's doing. Once I work it out, it's about 10k as a rule. 15, 13. Okay, we'll set it at that. I can increase it if need be. Hello, the Aussie Simulation, how are you? I've been doing a lot of in-cab driving, but not when I'm doing this. Keep going. Oh, that naughty harvester. He's really got a thing up against me. I only threatened not to pay him heaps if he didn't do a good job. And are you alright, Miss? I'm going to call you Mr. Oz. I think I'm not making it confusing calling you Mr. Aussie. Oh, come on. Behave. This truck has been very naughty. I've just got it back from the garage too. Now we won't run down the other side of him because that's on crop and I am not driving on crop. So what's new with you, Miss Aussie Simulation? Uh-oh, trailer's going to try and go sideways. Typical trailers have minds of their own. I can turn it into a road train if I want, but I don't want to. So I'm not going in. I think I can actually put all three on. But this is an Australian map. Look, he's missing bits of the bottom. That's quite normal, isn't it? Whoop, there he goes, trying to slide. It's morning dew, because it's only 9:51 on the farm. So it must be just a wee bit slippery. Just keeping quiet. That's my life all the time. Except when Sarge starts picking on me. Right, we'll come back down here. Hello, Dip Pack. Lord Link. Don't understand that. But welcome along anyway. It's great to see you here. Hello to the 5 viewers in the background. Great to see you here. Right, we'll pick that lot up. We'll just park beside this guy. Don't want to have to walk too far. Poor old legs can't handle it at 265. E. Had to stop the thing which one I wanted. We want B and B. Thank you, Sarge. You can add anybody else's that's in chat that people might be interested in. Yeah, but remember, not too fast. Otherwise there's hiccups. I don't know how wide this goes, but we'll do 3 at a time. Now it seems there is a cigarette factory, but I forgot to tick it. Story of my life, so we won't be doing that. But mill station 1 or 2 will take my hemp, because the animals are alright at the moment. Whoop, we missed a bit. You cut his brick ones up. Dingo bricks, I think it's called. At least I'm getting people muddled up, which is highly likely with Granny. Granny does a lot of things funny. Download link for what? If it's for my mods, you're out of luck, Dove. These were given to me, and I don't give out mods. If you want the mods, you will have to contact Bex Modding. And if she doesn't know you, I'm sorry. As far as the map, Sarge will put that up for you. Now, that Dingo Bricks is Mr. Aussie's tree in the face. I turned the wrong way. Lego building. Console gamer, if you like Lego building, you might want to look in on there. Yep, just going to pick this lot up too. But I hope we're all surviving this virus rubbish. I don't like going down the street. I'll have to on Saturday do the groceries. Unless something outrageous happens around here. And then good old Sarge cops it again. But the groceries price will drop because I buy things I see and think, oh, we need that. He just buys what's on my list. So I'll have to make sure I have everything on the list. Oh, pardon me. And there we go. We have to get a couple more rows, so then we'll go back over to the truck. We'll try and get all of this field redone, planted and all that. Hang on a minute, I've just got to move something a wee bit. Well, that's right, thank you for saving. It's a good wee computer, it likes saving. Come on. It's very keen on it. Oh, you don't forget Mrs. Aussie. And Bex, and Lego. And Kaz. Johnny. Baron. I could keep on going and going. Like a never ready battery. Presuming I'm allowed to say that. Hear those brakes? Sorry, I just got to keep backing down. I just love the sound of it. So we'll get up beside him again. And dunk. And hit the wrong button again. It's trouble when you hit the wrong button. But I do believe in my YouTube page, or everybody's labelled on there. If you want to go find some of our friends. Hello, Mrs. Aussie. Not ignoring you. I was just busy trying to drive in a non-drunken manner. I hope you are well. How's your diet going and your diabetes? Oh, if anyone's interested, there is a place called Aspire. They're selling stuff for mental awareness and other charities. You can get jewellery there if you want to support them. It would be nice. Young Bean is already in bed. She went to the doctor for her wrist today. And guess what? Yes, it's sprained. And a little expert of breaking herself. And to top it off, Zippy, my grandson, who usually pops in, he hasn't as yet. He fell off his scooter and now by tomorrow morning should have a perfectly black eye. Cardboard going down well. I'm sure everything can't taste like cardboard. Yeah, I was feeling good because Sarge wanted more of tea tonight, and it's one night I've managed to cut back. Hello, we've got a few sirens going around here. There's nothing unusual. Swing around, don't want to hit it. Get in position for the next run. So Beck's okay, Mrs. Aussie and Lego? Oh, it's a beautiful day. She says yawning. First sign of old age, you yawn a lot. The crusty things. Have the crusty things got a name? I like Cruskits. If I buy Cruskits, Sarge eats them all on me. But I do enjoy them when I get to them. Cruskits with... oh, what's it called? It's not sour cream. Cottage cheese and chives on top. Cool. Well, I hope Mick's on holiday. Nothing disastrous. Look at that. I only started this map today and I'm already paying out on wages for a grumpy old harvest man who doesn't like me driving beside him. But I'm sure we all know this map now. I've given up putting in my farm right down the bottom. In the meantime, every time I get it started, a certain gentleman decides to update, but this is supposed to be the final. Hello Steve in England, how are you? Welcome along. Great to see you here, I hope you're well. Crustits, crisp bread. Yeah, it sounds like our Cruskits. It's like cardboard, but as I said, get yourself cottage cheese and chives. Put that on top. Very nice. You're welcome, Stephen. I always like to know how my viewers are. Even you viewers in the background who are lurking quietly. You're quite welcome to come and join us. Oh, here's another yawn. It's not because I'm boring you or boring myself. It's just because for some reason while I'm chatting away I seem to start yawning. Yeah, Sarge wants a ride-on mower. I think that would be Granny. Yeah, well, I don't think there's anything you can't have in that. Cottage cheese wouldn't be that much if it was. Come on, hurry up and turn round. No, not go backwards, you wally. I want to get into position. Even if I can't remember where that position is. Yeah, G hasn't been around. He's living more quietly than you and me, Mr. Aussie. Right, I'm ready. Come on, harvester, I'm waiting. Yeah, I won't go into rap, I don't think I can do it. He's coming slowly. Oh, there he is. If I start off, just coming a wee bit more. So you can get about halfway and then go dunk. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Expertise. Well, I'll pretend it's expertise. Don't think I'll film the truck though. Now, well, we're going into spring. That's why it snowed the other day, because we're in spring and the lambing and calving. So hopefully next week or two the veggie garden will be dug here. Hopefully this weekend or next week or two I'll get out there. Hello, Scott Page. Welcome along. Great to see you. You're just ticking along quietly here on the farm. Yeah, well, my poor old veggie garden, I've been trying to dig it for about 2 years. But people borrow my tools and, well, I can only do 10 to 15 minutes and then I have to stop for air. So it's going to be a long haul. But it's alright, I'll work on it. I've got one more to do in the front, and then I can concentrate on the back ones, and I'll have to do it because I want to put tomatoes in. Oh, this is going well. The trailer's not slipping now, which is good. So the sun must be warming up the ground. Young Mouse, welcome along. Great to see you here. And spinning round. Excuse the trees in the face, they only hurt if you don't duck. And how was Mouse today? Yeah, well, you can keep your minus 40. Minus 23 is bad enough, thank you. Right, we'll have another go with this funny wee machine here. Jump out of that. Jump into that one. Please start the engine. Oh, hang on, what button did I not turn? Yeah, V. Oh no, not into the real world. That could be a bit scary. Make sure you wear your mask and rubber gloves. And I am quite serious on that. Yeah, no, I pruned my roses the other day and transplanted them because Bina keeps running them over with the lawnmower. So I've made a wee garden and put them in. And new, well, it's not a new one. Where the bird cedar is, I am going to make it my herb garden. And that way, if she mows any of it, it should be all right. Herbs usually take a bit of a hiding. But I've got to work out how to label them all. Ice cream sticks, I think, will be the answer. And kadonk. Hello, it's gone red down here. Oh, it's gone blue again. Did you see it go red?
How can I see it go red when it's on your screen?
I don't know, you seem to know how things are going better than I do. Hey, folks, Sarge seems to know what everything's doing in my...
Well, when it has a big lag spike, I know something's up. But it looks like I'll have to play around with the settings after your stream, because Streamlabs has got a new setting under the options where you can set it as ultra latency for quality performance.
I thought that's what we did.
That's on the YouTube side, but Streamlabs itself has it now as well.
Did you hear that, folks? Streamlabs has added it again.
So it's just finding the fine balance.
Brand new computer. Are you bloods high?
Oh, it's 8.7.
Oh, that's alright. You're supposed to be between 9 and that. Whoa!
But I feel weird again.
You feel weird. That's because you're not used to it. But you can always have something to eat. Yeah, got it.
9.4, it's suffer.
Well, that's good.
So it's dropped down a unit.
Yeah, it does that. Right, and out of this one. Ta-dong!
Just have a lolly.
You just have a lolly. That won't do much. Might need 2 lollies. Yeah, Streamlabs is always updating, and they're trying to be helpful in their own way, I think. They've just forgot to ask us what we want. And that's, we just want to push a button and go. Don't want to have to play with settings. With all the modern technology around, they should be able to have a setting that works it out for you. Make everybody's life easy. Ooh, what are you having for dinner? We had like a beef stew. I've forgotten what fancy name of it was. And I boiled the potatoes and then roasted them. Mmm, yummy. I've got to do them again tomorrow night. I know I'm going to do my baked potatoes that curdled on me tonight. Roast pigeon turkey. God, I haven't had turkey for years. But this week I want to buy a side of mutton. Fancy a roast. Might last a couple of days if Sarge doesn't get into it for his sandwiches. Yeah, I think we all should go over to Mrs. Aussie's for tea. How do you know he's not wearing the purple one, Sarge? Have you been looking again? Say hello to everyone, Missy.
Hi,
And if you don't know who that is Kiwi Beaner. Look her up if you don't already. Here we go, trudging along. Oh, isn't it about now? You can say it. The liking and my secretary, Kiwi Beaner, will give you the information that I always forget when she's finished her mouthful.
don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, turn on notification bell, select all, subscribe to people in chat, also to Sarge Kiwi Gamer and to me, Kiwi Winner.
And me,
And to Granny.
because doesn't she do a good job of that?
Hi Scott, I'm good. I went to the doctor's today for my wrist and just a sprain again,
As usual.
as per usual. Oh, I didn't tell them that I did my wrist in again.
I did the other day. Silverside, we haven't had Silverside for ages.
Now I want Silverside.
Tally ho! To the end of the field we go!
Oh, there's nail polish on my lolly.
Ah, nail polish won't eat much. They should be dry.
No, well, they're not. It's gold nail polish. I bought ages ago the other day. It's really bad.
How many coats did you put on?
I could put 4.
Yeah, but you should wait for each coat to dry before you put the next coat on.
Is that a good thing? Good thing or bad thing?
Well, we haven't decided because she just keeps spraining her body. She hasn't sprained her brain yet, so that's something.
But I hopefully got my school formal next Saturday. Hopefully if all goes well.
Yeah, well, we'll find out on Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe your dad's going to take you out if you don't.
Yeah, Sarge the Kiwi Gamer is shouting me dinner if my school formal gets cancelled.
That'll be nice, won't it?
I did it last time.
He's a pretty good daddy, even if he pretends to be a tough old thing. See what my new toy does. I don't know how wide it goes. I know it can do about 3. But it saves a heck of a lot of time. And it holds a lot. I'm really getting into some of these mods.
It does 3 rows,
Does 3 rows. Oh, well, I've done 3.
and if you go faster than 25 to 30, it skips pieces.
Yeah, I know. And I just have to back up and get them. But it's cool.
Can't take my ibuprofen tomorrow. Can't take my ibuprofen tomorrow morning.
Well, have you taken them tonight?
Yeah, I took them when I got
Yeah, that's
home.
alright.
The 8-hour ones.
Yeah. Nobody notices that the tyres are thin ones on the front. It could be the make of your truck. It could be a manufacturing fault.
Hello, Stephen.
Come on, pick that last wee bit up. That last wee bit could feed a chicken or a sheepy. Thank you.
Yeah, Christchurch is 100 people, but Auckland's only 10.
Yeah, they're level 2.5 is Auckland. Rest of New Zealand is 2.
But we find out on Sunday if we're going to level 1 or not.
Well, level 1's normal.
Yeah, which will be good.
Oh, he's turning around. Oh, better hurry up. See, you can tell I'm a female. Multitasking. Yeah, my daughter was going on about restrictions over in Aussie today. She's in Western Australia, Bunbury area. That's as close as I can get it. Moved into a house in October. All's going well there, which is good.
Next month.
So she's all excited and she's due in Christmas. She's wanting me to go over, but not with COVID about. I ain't going nowhere because it's 2 weeks isolation there before I'd see her and 2 weeks when I come back. Now they're talking that we have to pay for it over here. I don't have $4,000 to do that with. You think you still are? Yeah, didn't you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I get to school tomorrow for an hour and then I get to come home.
Lord help us.
You have 2 creatures here tomorrow.
Why?
Skylar.
Skylar's going to school.
No, he's staying the night.
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow night. He thought he'd get out of school. He was trying to tell his mum he couldn't go to school tomorrow because of his black eye. And she goes, nope, you're going. And he did tell the teachers he'd go.
Well, I better go, guys, because I'm gonna go back to bed. But I'll hopefully put some photos up next Saturday, hopefully.
If you go to the ball.
If I go to the formal, if not, I'll just put photos up of me dressed up. I'll just put photos up of me dressed up anyway.
Toowoomba. Oh, that's not good, Mrs. Aussie.
But me. No, Scott.
No, not dear.
I'm going to bed.
You keep saying you're going to bed.
Well, I'm going to
You actually have to go and get in it.
Yeah, and then I'll probably stay up until like 8:30 because I can't sleep.
Mumble, mumble. Well, maybe you shouldn't go to bed at 7.
I go to bed at 7:30. Sometimes I'm sleeping, but sometimes I just, because I feel so weak and my sugar's changing, it's just my sleep routine's gone with
Mrs. Aussie says night.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 7:30, she's in bed. She likes her sleep, does that one? I'd like to have half of it. I'll have to run along here afterwards and pick up all that it's missing. Look at that car tooting and we're miles away from it. Yeah, we're nearly finished. Then I've got to find this mill station. Just over that way, if I remember rightly. Can't see no green light, but I'm all miles away. Miles and miles. "21 and never been kissed." Sounds like me. 265 and never been kissed. I did start the Motor You Silly thing this time. Forward direction, thank you. Yeah, well, I could be better off that way. Hello, Sarge's invading the kitchen again. What did I forget to do? Lower it?
Topping up my blood supply.
Your blood supply. I don't think you need it. Ah! Not pushing the right buttons tonight. Turn on. Well, that could help. Oh! See, he's picking
To
on
make
me.
it go faster, you click Control I.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Do you think I need to load out, do you? No, I don't. I am on multiplayer. You could come in and help.
I'm going to be doing a recording shortly.
Oh, you decided you're going to do a recording, are you? I thought you were doing it tomorrow.
Well, if I do it now, it means I can stream longer tomorrow.
Oh, see? He's talking about streaming tomorrow?
Because I'll have the wee man running around the farm, because we've got him tomorrow night.
Yeah, I noticed that. I won't be able to farm tomorrow night. Come on, pick that up. Why isn't that picking that up? Did he hit a button? No. It's being naughty, that's what it's doing. There it is. Yeah, it is about time. He's getting there slowly. Getting more confident. As he says, I just burble. And I says, we all just burble. That's what it's about. Seeing how burbleish you can be. Hey, Mousy. He's gone very quiet as our mouse. He must have taken off. Get his groceries. Right, we'll pick up the bits we missed and then grab the truck. That's right. If you and I can do it, Mrs. Aussie. I think we're the two craziest ladies on here. Well, hang on, then there's Beck, isn't there? But she's another story altogether. She's the inspiration on how to crash. She inspires me all the time on how to do a crash properly. I'm actually impressed at how many times I haven't crashed in farming sim. Well, not farming, trucking simulator. But that's my weekend game. Sarge wants me to stream it, but how embarrassing do I want to be? Exactly, that's what I mean. And that's a nice positivity there, my son. Stanthorpe. Is that in England or in Aussie? Thank you, G, for coming in. I really appreciate it. It's great to see you. You just take care of yourself. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, about the same time, 8 o'clock. We usually start about 7:30. Whoop, to check things are going all right. So, I think Sarge put my timing schedule up somewhere on YouTube or on Discord. I think you're in our Discord. If not, we'll get Sarge to add you. So, take care. Stay safe. I'd say be good like me, but I think that'd be wrong. Tiny, my darling, how are you? Great to see you here, spying on us as usual. I don't know why I said us, because it's only me, myself and I. It's our Discord. Sorry. I just call it your Discord, and that I'm the Justin. Ooh, we're slip sliding away. It's really got a patch there that looks sliding away. It's going great, Tiny, thank you. How's work going? All settled in and making thousands of dollars a week? Ha ha ha. Now, we're going to stop here because the harvester is going to turn around and go back the other way. But I want all this. So he's not gonna. Yeah, well, we all wish that we get thousands, but we're allowed to dream, Tiny. They said, oh, someone's won lotto in Christchurch. And I said, oh, I haven't checked my ticket. It wasn't me. Dang it. I got excited there for a minute. I had 2 numbers. Oh, sorry, no, 3 I think it was. I thought, nah. Not my night. Not gonna happen. Maybe next week. You want butts and stuff? Why do you want butts in it? Nobody wants to look at bottoms. Oh, look at that pretty pattern I made. Okay, Tiny. I'll be floating around here. Okay, Scott. Take care. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. I think we'll have to wait until he gets back. Whoop. Oh, that's not the same crop. Someone missed. Look at that. It wasn't me. But that's okay. Nothing that a plough won't fix. Yeah, I know. Just teasing. Gotta tease people, you know. Bye, Scott. Hello, viewers in the background. Welcome along to the Wild West by Kaz 64 version 7. We think it's the last and final one. We're actually not sure on it, but we think it is. Ah, that drink's nice. Nice and cold. It's actually quite hot tonight. Even we have got the fire ticking away quietly. I just hope it doesn't need stoking. I've got a daughter's birthday on the 22nd and I have no idea what I'm going to buy her. It will take me forever to think of something. That's Sky Wee Zippy's mum. I might just have to go to my favourite little Nicky shop and see what they've got in. Oh, bots and stuff now. Do you mean bits and pieces or bits and stuff? You got one on Sunday? Yeah. Is that Legos? Yes, you couldn't sneak in.
Rawr!
What are you trying to be? T-Rex?
Yeah, I'm a grumpy
So,
T-Rex.
does he want bots and butts and stuff or bits and stuff? He wants you to put in for him.
Can you please put bots and the stuff like at everybody? I'll flick you a message after I've done a recording, Stephen. Right, love you all. I will see you if I'm finished. I'll pop back in and say g'day.
You better do. Hey, folks. It's good to have him back.
Depends on when you finish your streaming.
Oh, I might keep going.
Fair enough.
I might do a mouse.
What, 12 hours?
Hmm.
You would not be able to handle it.
You never know. Yeah, you fold up, you put your sticky thing out. Yeah. Whoops, I want the truck. Where's the truck? Yeah, let's find the truck. Why does it always save when you go in here? Is it on Twitch or YouTube? Discord. Just talk to him on Discord. He's just going to do this recording. And mini streams could be on either. Who knows, Massage? There's the goats and duckies. There's room to put other stuff. Oh, that would be nice. And Mickey, I bought a handbag the other day and it's got Sylvester the cat on it. You know, one of those big ones that you can put some bits and pieces in, because I keep forgetting to take a bag. See, we don't have plastic bags anymore. Cost me 100 and something, but it will last forever. You know, the good old quality. Right, we're going to sell this hemp at, we'll just check the price. Yep, Mill Station 2, and it's all tagged. Pardon me, 9. So there it is down there. So if we go, we're going to find our way there now, folks. And I can't see. That's better. Right, so we go downy, and we need to go across one and then straight down. Got that? No. to get on the right side of the road, get a ticket. Oh, hang on. Wrong side of the road in my case. So confusing, you go between so many maps. Oh, here's a car. You know what he's going to do? Going to drive straight out in front of me. Yeah, I saw you. Right, so that's that way. So we don't have to worry about going on the other side of the road. Yeah, I couldn't find anything I really liked. So I had to get my little Felix the cat. The wonderful, wonderful cat. I remember watching him. He wasn't my most favourite one. Tom and Jerry and me. And Tweety and Sylvester. And Granny. Right, we've got a turn coming up on the left. On here it looks as though it's right there, but it's wee way up. He's doing a recording tonight, Stephen. And then he's talking about him and Skylar possibly doing a stream tomorrow. Because we've got Skylar tomorrow night. No cars? No. You didn't even look! Woman's intuition. Woman's intuition. Right, it's down here, so we can just shrink that down. His truck makes funny noises. Well, I didn't do it then. More than likely if Sarge has had anything to do with it, Stephen. I know I see join on me thing, so I join it. It's going to get me into trouble one day. I might join a naughty site or something. Very dangerous. But I still haven't found this place. It's the ranch in that there, if I remember rightly. Oh, bridge. Don't fall off it, folks. Footer, footer. Very wet. Oh, it's way down here. I'm sure I joined yours. Because you come above my head on one side when I've got messages. It's not red, it's some other colour, if I remember rightly. Oh, we've got to go over the motorway. Sounds like it's down where old timers used to be. No, he's down further, I think. Here we go, no cars, blowing. Teasing. Press what? You're green. Yeah, you could be at that. You think so? Having a look. I'll have a check afterwards with Sarge. Where? Oh, there's my green light, I think. No, it's not. Green, green is hidden by the trees. 'Cause the trees are green as so. Ah, I saw a building. I can see it. Wow. I couldn't spend that much. I don't have that much. All the latest Legos, is it? Now, I've got to get out of cab because this lifts up. And there is a veranda, if you hadn't noticed. And if you're not careful, you wipe the veranda out. So you've got to keep sliding forward. Oh no, that worked out alright. 507,934. I can handle that. It's giving me some money to buy some land. Now we've got to find our way back. So let's see, Lego. Yep, it'd have to be Lego. And more Lego. And there'd have to be some games in there. Because I know she likes her games. $400 for one set. My God, what is it? A Star Wars spaceship, or the big round thing that was a planet? Not? Starship Enterprise? Oh no, that's Star Trek, isn't it? That's a month and a half of groceries. She's a spoiled girl. Can you be my mummy? I'm just going to invent a new birthday. Ah, the Batman car. Oh, that will keep her busy. No idea where I'm going, except along the road here. Sort of weaving my way around. Letting you see the sights. There's so many trees in the way. See, very green and brown. Green, brown. Creamy colour. Greeny colour. Ooh, there's some buildings up here. Or fences. Or something. Ooh, looks like a placeable area. Could move the farm. Could put by the river and have a beautiful river view. Tempting. There again, I could put something else in there that I'm thinking of. Oh, that's nice. Definitely spoilt. You know I'm only 21, don't you? Oh, look, there's a shop. Can't afford anything. Glad no one was around. I would have run them over. Ooh, that's an interesting. That could be mustard. Just cutting through your yard. Or beet. Potatoes. No, don't know. We just drive down the middle of the road here. I bet you have. That's the hard part, saving. Hey. There's always someone got their hand out going, "We want some money, please." We're just about back at the farm. We're getting there, we're getting there. Here's the clover field. At least I think it's clover, it usually is. Here's a restaurant. Go there for tea. Mrs. Aussie's going to take me. You heard her say it. Yes, I'll take you up for tea. A nice salad. With a bit of fish and some chippies. That will do me. Followed by a pavlova with kiwi fruit on, and cream, of course. And if you really want to spoil me, orange jelly. Well, you need jelly. Is acceptable. Hang on. That could be the wrong gate. Yep, that's the wrong gate. If you go in there, you got to go around the little pond. So we're taking things home. I think I hit the wall. You can make all that. Cool. The fish isn't better. Oh, I can't complain about my power bill. It averages between 160 and 196, and that's a month, so I can't complain about that. A lot of people are paying 400 odd, but we've got the log fire and lights are turned off, otherwise you see you have to put up with me. It's got a thing about power, you know. No wasty. What, $800? My God, woman. I couldn't even afford that. I couldn't afford 800 a month even if I tried. That's no good, Tiny. No damage. Your family all safe? Right, got to back up. Out of cab view for this, because I've got to back into one of those sheds. Oh, see, I've got a wee roadway around behind the sheds now. I discovered I can do it. Oh, come on, where am I going? Even on Trucking Simulator, I don't do this. Come on, door. Thank you. Oh, I told you to drop that trailer. That's better. Now we'll just jump to... We need to put our wing in. No, not that one. That one. Through the fence. Because our next job is pick up the rest of that grass and put it in the silo. See that tree jump out then? Have a bill every 3 months. Oh, well, then that too for, yeah, still $200 more. I've been with this company ever since day one. You know, once I find a good company, I just stick with them. And it wasn't the same company as when we were down south, because they're not down there, but it was the recommended one to be. They own the grid, which I thought was, well, can't go wrong if they own the grid. Right, Mr. Fent. Be nice if it had Batman symbols on it. Oh, we've got several companies, and each one thinks they're better than the rest. But all the other companies get the power off who? Oh, I've got to take the head off them. The head off it. The heady thing. But that's okay. Because you just go, eh. And back it up and turn it off, see? Just like that. Hello, tractor. Hello, you. Turn that then on. And we don't want to lift up the pickup. Yeah, I'd love to live in the bush. Back out and where you hear cows and sheep. Not cars and sirens. I don't mind the trucks. And the planes aren't too bad at the moment. But even when they were all running, they weren't that loud. So they usually took off for the other direction. You've got a road through there now. Pretty cool, eh? Might have to trim the trees up a bit. Well, I'm hoping I can. I don't want to take the trees out. Just trim some of the branches. Make it easier for equipment. Take a lot to fill this by the look of it. It's only at 1%, but that's okay. Now I think I have to plough this. If not, it'll be I think it grows back. No, it's clover that grows back, isn't it? It's the clover field that grows back, the hemp doesn't. Here we go, just about at the end. And voila. Go put this in the silo. No, not chasing that bit. We'll go through the romantic tree aisle, tree lined lane. But gee, if I can trim some of these branches off. Some of them are just a wee bit low. Ka-donk. Not good for the paintwork. And doink. And here we go. Not picking that up, why? Ah, there it is. I was going to say, don't tell me we've got a problem, Houston. Well, that was quick. And that's still clean. There, we're going to poke that in there. And you go. Right. Does it need pluing? Yes, you can save again. Really loves it, doesn't it? Save me, save me. I'll save it, all right. Right, we need to go to that one. Needs ploughing. Oh, there we go. Look, needs ploughing. Yeah, can't see no plough. Cultivator. Okay, way to the shop. Meow. And you all know which one I'm going to buy. The one I always buy. Just have to come up with an idea for colour. I can't do spots, which is really unfair. You didn't see that. I didn't crash into it. I didn't go through it. Are you streaming tonight, Mrs. Aussie? What, they're all sleeping? Yeah, well, it must be fairly late. That's the trouble. My streaming times is when everybody's in bed. I think that's a... You know, to do it during the day is really hard because of all the noises and that about. You watch, they'll put the plough on the other side. Because I like that. Ooh, what's that? 8.5 metres. Hang on, hang on. 6 metres. 8.5. What's the difference? Just a double up. That's bigger. We'll give this a go. We'll give this a go. Uh-oh. Yes, I want to down purchase it. Got a bit of lag going on there. It's bigger than the other one. Interesting. In Australia, it's only 6:48 p.m. Well, it's 8:49 p.m. here in Kiwiland. I always have a chuckle to myself because I say, "Oh, I'll start at 8 o'clock," but I always start up by 7ish. But that's just to make sure things are working.
Night.
Night, Zippy. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Have a good sleep. I think he's gone again. No, he's still sitting there. Yep, he's gone. And that's Zippy in and out. Alright, there's a hole in the fence. Gotta have a hole in the fence. That would be hard in New Zealand because we have fences everywhere. Could be why I like fenced places. Right, get him going. And 3, and away we go. Okay, you think you're not going to do that? I got news for you, sunshine. When I say you're going to do it, you're going to do it. No, 8:30, that's always about the time for bed. Time he mucks round. Quite often you won't go to sleep before that. I could have trimmed all this up down here. Well, I like the way it's jumping up and down. Yep, yep. But we'll go once round the headland. Yeah, no, he plays around in bed. See, 8:51, so he's actually late. It's usually 8:30 for him. But yeah, he's up early in the morning. No, he's not in Western Australia. This is my daughter's son here in Christchurch. Young Zippy. No, her kids are not technicals on computers and that. No, young Zippy is down the road and round the corner. He's at my daughter's house. She lives a few blocks away. And tomorrow night, as I said, Sarge's talking about having the two of them streaming, which could be interesting. So I've got you all confused about Zippy, haven't I? No, the ones in Australia, in Western Australia, they've got a computer, but they're not really on it. Mum and Dad don't want them to be on it. No. That's McCady and Lachlan over there. This is young Skylar Zippy. He doesn't like me calling him Zippy. He goes, my name's Skylar. It's quite funny. It'd be nice if I could talk to them through the computer. We did used to Skype. But their laptop's playing up and, well, you know about my computer problems. I was going to do No Man's Land again tonight, but I thought you might have had enough of that on Tuesday. And I think it's important to vary it. But I am going to go down to 2 maps and sort of do more series. Yeah, Skylar gets up in the morning and goes on his tablet. Then he gets to school after he comes here and he's on the tablet. It goes on charge. When he comes home, he's straight on the tablet and my computer. My computer for his music, YouTube music, and to play whatever games he's playing on his tablet. But now that summer's coming, if I'm out in the garden, I know he'll come out. And he loves gardening. And I've got a wee spade that he can use. I might have to get him a wee fork and that as well. Oh no, 2 cents. I've left 2 cents of crop. That's not good. I know, I should lift that up. Mr. Ozzy will be telling me off. Yeah, that's what my daughter was doing. Getting rid of all the long grass, and she says otherwise they'll be back poking around. She's only had a couple. Thank goodness. So a tiger snake or something. Yeah, I'll be more than shooting them, Tiny. I told her to ride over on a lawnmower, but she says they can climb in it. And I thought, oh, do you want me to visit you? Yeah, her landlady uses a hoe because it's got a long handle, but nah. Too dangerous. By the time if you've seen how good a shot I am, it's against the law to kill them. Well, what are you supposed to do with them? Go, oh, hello, snake. Yes, you can bite me. Yeah, well, you can't flick them away. They're pretty quick. Or you're supposed to call certain people up to remove them and get charged hundreds. And like she's got 2 wee kids. The chance of them getting bitten is high. No. I understand why. But unless they're going to pay for anti-snake fencing around the buildings, because I believe some snakes can dig. Yeah, well, you give them a headache. Give them an extra one from me. I wonder if this thing's supposed to bounce up and down like that. It must be playing havoc on the tractor's transmission and that. Mind you, it's going 12 miles an hour. But this won't take long with this width. Someone might make an even wider one. An old timer's got some real whopper cultivatey things. Is it much of a fine if you get caught? Yeah, my daughter said when she's come across the couple that she just, for some reason, she said she's not one to freeze, but she actually froze, which isn't good. She says, I couldn't move, Mum. And I'm going, my God. But I think if the kids' lives were in danger, she'd move. You can go to jail. Wow. So what are you supposed to do? Because I can imagine the snaky people, you know, like SPCA and that, they'd charge hundreds of dollars. I bet it's not free. And by the time they got like out to her place, well, Lord knows where the snake would be. Might have eaten a chicken by then. But yeah, she says you don't see them very often. Wouldn't want to, eh? Just leave them alone. What, and they go home? Oh, there's a snake in my toilet. Oh, just leave it. You're not allowed to do anything with it. But I want to have a wee. Sorry, you have to go out in the bush and have a wee. The snake's got right of toilet. Nah, they don't move once they find a nice posse. They're like us, when you're nice and warm, you're not going to go away. It's a wonder they haven't got a snake spray that you can spray around your house that puts them off. You know, what eats snakes? Not many things. No, you have stuff to stop dogs and cats from peeing where you don't want them to. What you need is an anti-snake spray. But very few animals eat them. There is something I saw on TV over in Aussie that eats snakes. You have to get a pet one, whatever it is. Yeah, that's in a good animal, that, Mrs. Aussie. A rake animal would be really good. I hear they're quite vicious, rake handles. Wonder if that is shaking. Hang on, yeah. Are we shaking? No, it's not really shaking the tractor up. Maybe it's meant to do that. It's interesting. You see, I should be over further. Well, I can get rid of that. Donk, donk. Oh, missed a bit. So I think if we have about there, we should be about right. Let's see. No, we need to go over a wee bit more. About there. So in there, see if I can get my line. Oh, I just can't seem to win the tyre width. Is going to have to do it. Just to get it the right way. Doesn't matter if I overlap a wee bit. So what else is new with you, Master Tiny? How's Minnesota? I watched Farmer Min and his beats, but it seems to be was an old one. Catching up with him is really hard. But I caught up with that one. Ah. Don't the dogs get bitten by them? Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it there. Time you had something good in your life. Trouble is, once they don't stand much of a chance once they've been bitten unless you're handy to a vet. You wouldn't have anti-snake venom sitting in the fridge, would you? And then you got to know which one it is. I did put that down, didn't I? Yeah. For a minute there, I thought I far-pooed. I do like this dirt. I've been playing Lone Oak. You can see there's a big difference. I swore I was never going to play Lone Oak after I lost my $2 million farm. But I'm back there. I'm blaming Sarge for it. Because that's what men are for. You got to blame someone, you blame the men. Look, I can drive backwards. My digital readout is telling me everything is correct. Oh, we've got Causeplay. I've got to learn how to use that. I've got it shut off at the moment. I think it's going to be a case of have a play when no one's around. This is looking very good. How's your diamond pictures going, Mrs. Aussie? Mine hasn't been growing very much. It's of a truck and a barn in autumny colours. This one I'm doing now. And then I've got a face one. Then I've got I think the Spitfires. And I've got waterfall. I think I've got another couple of tractor ones, or sort of the country scene ones coming. So I've got enough to keep me amused. But tomorrow is Diamond Day. I said, how's your diamonds going, or if you not got back into it yet? You were talking about getting into it. Oh no. Look, you can't. Family will think whatever they want, Tiny. And that, no matter what you say, they won't believe you. Be like me and just go, oh, okay. You know, don't let it get to you. I know it's hard. But some people think they know it all and just won't listen. They prefer to think what they think. It's just sad. You know, maybe they're jealous that you actually got away and they haven't. Is that side of it? That's right. But I've found no matter what you say, they'll twist it and turn it and do what they want anyway, so. Not worth it. You back again, Missy? Why? Oh, that's good. Just do a wee bit. Like I'll do it. Like tomorrow, I'll do it after my housework. Because farming, I'm trying to do farming one day and the diamond pictures the next day. You know, keep varying it. I haven't done any of my colouring for ages. But I find the diamond pictures so fascinating. Especially these square ones. They're not as quick, you know, to get them so square. That's right, they don't like control. You're supposed to do what they say, when they say, and how they say. Nah, not going to happen. Not falling for that. 9.5, that's okay.
But I feel so weird.
Because you're tired, more likely.
I can't sleep because I feel like I'm busy and stuff.
Well, try drinking some water in that. You could be dehydrated. Because your bloods are alright. Oh, that's good, Mrs. Aussie.
Whenever I'm trying to sleep, I feel
Yeah, have you got a bottle of water in your room?
No.
I'll take one down. Because it could be dehydration. Because your bloods are fine at 9.5. And it could be your body's so used to you having highs that having normal throws you. Hey.
Yeah, because since I'm up my land test at night.
Yeah, but it's good, isn't it? So you just have to... The body's got to go, oh, hang on, this is all right. I'm allowed to be at this. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dying to see some of yours all finished, Mrs. Aussie. I've still got to get frames for mine and the spray to seal them. People tell me you don't have to seal it, but hey, they'll dry out in the heat and drop their beads. And that would not be nice. That would really get me mad. I've kept all the graphs in that, but how? Don't like that idea. Hey?
I walked from Dad's room and doing recording.
Yeah, I know.
I should have put it.
Oh, your dad's doing a recording. If the door's shut, you should know that.
No, I usually shut it because both things.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it, Tiny. I know it's hurting, but you just go, not wearing it.
What's wrong with Tony?
You know, as they say, you can pick your friends, but not your family. But it's good you've got away. You seem a lot happier. You know, Sarge's dad, has been a sort of a distant man since Sarge moved back. They reckon I was spending all his money, but nah, I got my own. But you know, they were coming up with all ideas. But it's the fact that he left the hometown. They just didn't really like it, is what we presume. You know, old Sarge is used to it, and actually him and his dad have been getting on a lot better the last couple of months, which is good. Forget how to talk, do they? Just gonna roll the naughty smoke here. Yeah, if you saw my texting, yeah, like you would say, it did get lost. I often get a phone call. What was that you wrote, Mum? And I tell them, and I go, oh, well, you put. And I go, oh. And they say, put your glasses on. And I go, okay. Because I can write some gibberish when I haven't got glasses on. I've even had the occasion where I couldn't even work out what I wrote. It was important at the time. But once I sent it, it wasn't. Are you still smoking, Mrs. Ozzy? I was going to call you Mrs. Tiny. The doctor asked me how I was going. I said, we won't talk about that. And he offered me some more medication. I said, what are the side effects? He says, nightmares and sweats. I went, nah, no thank you. 50 cents? 5 cents? Come on, Mrs. Ozzy, 5 cents. Or go buy them the smallest violin in the world. And that's even smaller than a 5 cent piece. No, you can't pick family. You just have to put up with them and smile and not give them anything. Don't tell them anything that you don't have to. And yes, stay in contact with Mum. You only got the one Mum. My mum and I never got on.
I got 2.
But I stayed in contact. $90 a packet. Hell, and I moan about my 63 for my rollies. I'm trying to cut down. I've got my vape that I use a bit more. But I've got to start using that even more. Oh, that's right, I put them on at work while I had me smoke. $90, is that for a packet of 25? See, I don't buy tailies. Because then I would be broke. More broke than I normally am. But I've told Bina if she smokes I'll kill her. Slowly and painfully. Hey. 45G of tobacco, I buy a 30G. And I'll buy the cheapest. Oh, there's one cheaper, but it tastes like crap. Because I only smoke menthol. And there's one straight peppermint, I reckon. Hello, Zippy, I thought you were going to bed.
Still wasn't going to bed, but I need to go to bed.
Zippy, are you supposed to be on? Hang on a minute, folks.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've just let your mum know you are. Not that I mind. But I thought you were supposed to be in bed, and I thought you snuck your tablet to bed. Is your eye feeling better? It's not feeling better. Oh, that's no good. I'm sure Mum's giving you some painkiller. No? Oh, you mean no? This is a crazy plough. So what have you got smokes down to, or are you just going cold turkey, Mrs. Aussie? I think Zippy can only say no. Oh, that was a big bounce out of it. Yep, he's quite a funny little fella, eh, Tiny? Yeah, I've got patches in my room I'm going to start using again. I think I stand a chance between my patches and my what's this sucky thing? Vape. Oh, yes, out of you, that's good. King Bob's the same, is he? I'm sure King Bob can type a bit more than that. Zippy's only 7 and he's not very good at spelling. Oh, it stopped bouncing, my plough. Maybe there's hope yet. I could actually go and get the fertiliser in that. What's the 8 for?
He's saying he's 8, but he's 7.
Yeah, he'll be 8 next May. You tell everybody, oh, I'll be 20 in January, so he can do it. You are not 8, Zippy, you are 7. Yeah, well, we all have trouble typing, don't we? The keys move. They move the keys around on us, that's what it is. Just as you learn where they are, they go, when you go to bed tonight, I'm going to move them all around again. I've actually got a wee pen thing my daughter gave me to help me. But that's to do with my nails are getting long since I'm not doing healthcare work anymore. I can have long nails again. This plough is so funny. I'm sorry, but I'm finding it amusing. But I am... Okay, you're that, are you? 1p and thousands of zeros. Don't think you're quite that old, darling. But anyway, it's time for Granny to go. So, on that, I'm going to thank you all for being here. I really enjoyed it. I hope you haven't got too bored with the hemp harvest and the funny bouncy plough. So I want to thank G. Baskell, Console Gaming 31, Sarge the Kiwi Gamer, Kiwi Beaner, Aussie Simulation, Dipak, Mrs. Aussie, Stephen England, Scott Page, Mouse, Tiny, and of course the young Zippy. So thank you for being here, and I'll catch up with you next Tuesday or some other night. You rest easy too, Tiny. Thank you for being here. Thank you to your viewers in the background. Appreciate you being here. Goodbye, Mrs. Aussie. Thank you. If you're streaming tonight, I might be able to catch up with you because I'm actually feeling quite awake tonight. She says yawning. I think viewers in the background. Don't forget to subscribe, like, dislike, leave a comment. Any suggestions are always happy to be accepted by me. All suggestions are good suggestions. Any questions? There's only good questions. The only stupid question is the one not asked. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that ding-a-ling bell so you get notified. Okay, so thank you and cheery bye. And now I've got to find me buttons.